If you're watching this video right now, you are probably a high school senior and in need of some advice. Let me tell you, you came to the right place because everybody else is lying to you. Coming from a high school graduate
myself,
I know that this time of the year, of senior year, is the worst time ever. I know personally because this is the time of year my depression started getting much worse. It's February right now. Graduation is probably in June for most of y'all, maybe May for some of y'all, I don't know. Here's the thing, it's second semester now, you're ready to go. I know senioritis is hitting you super hard. If you don't know me, I graduated last year in 2019, and so it's been almost a full year of me graduating, and I've been in college. I go to community college. I just want to make this video to help out people, high school seniors that are in need of some advice, because I know I was during my time of crisis this time last year. First thing I want to talk about is I hope everybody watching this applied for FAFSA, however you say it. Apply for financial aid. That is the most important thing because you will get financial aid. Like, you will get help to pay for college. College is so expensive and you don't know what you're getting yourself into because
your $9–10 an hour job isn't gonna cut it for what you're about to get yourself into in the next few months, okay?
Next, I would say apply for scholarships. I went to Indian River High School, so if any Indian River seniors are watching right now, go to the guidance counselor. They have a ton of scholarships in there. I know they do. They have one every single year. So I didn't touch on this in the video, but there are also literally so many scholarships online. If you just go look up scholarships, there's so many in your area. I bet March and February are like the most lethal times of the year to send in scholarships. So for military children, like from your bank, for like being right-handed, for being left-handed, for being ethnic, like there's so many different scholarships that you can apply for. You just need to take the time out of your days and look it up because that's really gonna help you in the long run. And like I said too, my school had a lot of scholarships in the counselor's office, so like I just had her like help me out with basically anything I needed. Like I was in the counselor's office like every day. I bet like wherever you guys go to school, I bet that they have like stuff for scholarships in their counselor's office. So I would go talk to your counselor and, you know, get yourself that money, girl. I applied for like 12 scholarships and I got one. I was a pretty good student. I had a high GPA. I was in a lot of extracurriculars. I was class council, class officer, like I was in sports, I was team captain. Like I had a lot of academic and athletic achievements, and I had one scholarship. So it's really hard to get a scholarship out there. You just gotta apply, you know, make your resume, do everything you can, because you are going to be so thankful you did that when you're actually in college. Right now you're like trying to chill and like enjoy your senior year. Bro, you need to get on that because you are gonna be so much more grateful in the next few months. That scholarship I got was $1,000 and that helped me so much. I'm going to community college. You know, your community college is already cheap. Like imagine having $1,000 scholarship on top of the FAFSA money like that. I am not in any debt at all right now. Not tuition, not textbooks, not school supplies, nothing. I'm on my second semester, full-time student of college, not in any debt at all. Many people that I knew during my high school probably like $40,000 in debt right now, and it's only their second semester in college. Would not be me. Scholarships, financial aid, most important things, do that right now. Around this time of the year, you are going to be very vulnerable to everybody else's decisions, and you're gonna feel a lot of peer pressure into what you should do graduation and afterwards. And I promise you, if you follow that crowd, you 9 out of 10 times will not be happy. Ask yourself this: if you really want to go to a university, right? Do you know exactly what you're going to school for? Exactly what you want to do in life? And is that what you are going to stick with for literally the rest of your life? You're not sure? I figured so, because you're only 17, 18 years old. You have no idea what you're doing with your life. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. My advice is, if you don't know what you want to do, you don't know if you even want to go to college, but you should because you want to try it out, go to a community college in your area. If you are deciding to go to a university but stay at your house, you just commute there, I do not recommend that at all. Honestly, you're wasting so much money. There are classes that I'm taking at my community college that people at university are taking right now for like $5,000, $7,000, $20,000 more than me. And this is a true story. People talk down on community college because everybody can get into it. Oh, I want to be away from home. Bro, you don't understand. It's so much easier over here. I have yet to write an essay over 500 words. We're just here to get that gen ed on, okay? That's the you do in your first year of college. Your first 2 years of college, you get your gen eds done, then you go into your major. I'm just talking to people who are going into this kind of one-sided and not open-minded about what college actually is like, because people will see college and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go party, I'm gonna go live in a dorm, I'm gonna be away from my parents, like this shit is great. Like, it's great until you grow up a little bit and realize, I need to get my shit together, I'm $40,000 in debt, I still have 4 more years of this shit. First 2 years, like I said, is just general education classes like English, history, math, science, all those little things that you don't really need to go to university for and spend thousands of dollars for. And then after 2 years at your community college, get your associates, and you can transfer wherever the you desire. 18 to like 23 years old is the prime time where you are literally changing everything in your life. And there's so many people that I know that I graduated with that are coming back to live here because they don't want to be at that university anymore, because their minds have already changed about that. They don't want to spend so much money, or they don't like it, they don't enjoy it. It's just to show you guys that yes, it happens. You probably aren't going to be happy your first year. I was depressed as still depressed as if I was at a university right now, I'd probably jump out of my window by now. But don't get me wrong, if you want to go to a university, do it. Do whatever your heart desires. Just make sure that you realize and understand that it's going to be a lot of money and it's going to be very hard, and you might hate it at first or you might change your mind. Just know that that kind of stuff happens. I don't know like what number tip I'm on. I'm kind of just like talking and just putting my advice out there, but just know that what I focused on doing during my high school senior year was applying for scholarships, doing my FAFSA, and figuring out what it is exactly would make me happy. Choose to go to college and major in something that's going to make you happy, and I know that may change in the long run, but what makes you happy right now is what you should be striving to go to college for. You want to spend your time on something that's going to make you happy, because college work is very time consuming, and if it's not something that you love, then you're not going to have a good time and you're going to waste all your money on something that you are just going to throw away once you're done with it. You can't say that you won't change, but for now, what you love to do is something that you should put your mind forward to in college, not just for the money, not just for the specific college that has it. And like even me, like my plans have changed a million times before even starting college, and I had no idea when I graduated. I had no idea what was going to happen. And once you go to college and you don't like it, then it's fine. Like, it's not for everybody. I don't even know if it's for me, honestly. I'm still going through it, still trying to find my own way, and I know you are too. I'm just giving you my advice so that you can maybe feel a little bit of weight off your shoulders, to know that you're not the only person that's going through it. Please take my tips as like wisdom and like to help you out a little bit, not trying to put anything on you. Just things that have helped me and things that I've noticed, and things that I wish I knew when I was in this position last year. Just be smart. Don't waste your time on anything that doesn't make you happy. Don't fall into the peer pressure, and just do what you feel like is right for you. Also, just like don't stress too hard about it. Don't let it consume you and take over your entire being, that you don't enjoy the rest of your senior year. Like, of course, be mindful of it and think about it and plan for it. Don't let it take over your entire being, or it'll really sink you into this like depression and make you feel hopeless and scared. So just accept that things are changing, and it's gonna change a lot after you graduate, and it's going to be a hard transition, but you're going to get through it, and everybody else is on the same exact page as you. Everybody else is going through it. I'm going through it. We're all going to get through it though together, and it's going to be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and I will definitely respond. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye!